Hello and welcome back to Medieval 2 Total War. We're at the end of a turn, but we are expecting 2 attacks to come in. One from the Russians in Riga.
I look forward to fighting you. Aye, sire.
Which, well, if I can look at the army, looks like it's
If it is the fight you wish, come closer.
fairly even, but it does look a little bit like he might be in the Russian army's favour, which, considering how many generals we've got, actually,
I look forward to fighting you.
that is actually a little bit of a worry, to be honest. Okay, well, it's too late to worry about it now. We've also got over here Heraklion. I reckon that
You hate me, but you cannot.
the Byzantines are going to have an easy victory there. So let's just accept our fate.
We must resolve our differences, or this is war.
Yeah, you'd be lucky, mate.
A shame, but your caution is not discussions. Come to a close.
Okay, so Hungary attacked as well.
The enemy lays siege to our people, sire.
I think I accidentally clicked on this dude with the spy. And it worked, apparently. There was a total accident. No dramas. Yep, well, we'll accept him. He meets the loyalty criteria. Interestingly, none of them chose to attack there. We did get besieged by Hungary, though. Is that the Turks being unhappy that we didn't accept a
If it is
ceasefire?
the fight you wish, come closer. I look forward to fighting you.
We might actually have to go out and meet them, just because their sieging is killing off our troops. Let's see.
It
Hungary.
will be an honor to defeat you, dear foe.
If it is the fight you wish, come closer.
I will see.
Command me, sire.
Well, to be honest,
My king.
I don't
Face me
particularly
in
fancy
the open. It will be glorious.
Prince Georgi's chances.
It will be an honor to defeat you, dear foe.
Who do you want dead?
We'll still try and kill him anyway.
Name thy target.
But that's a
sire.
6% now, has it?
Today is a particularly good day to die.
Come on, assassin. Which one is it? The blow dart. Yep, do it. Don't get seen. No. Run. Escape. Nice job. Next time, you need to make sure you get him. Although, to be honest, probably gonna have to just
I look forward to fighting you.
start the
order.
battle now. Now, the Byzantines, what did you do over here? Nothing?
It is said you do not attack me. We would see you dead, heathen.
Gives me an opportunity to get more troops. So, thank you for that.
Fleet ready.
We will not surrender these waters easily.
Yes, sir. Ships ready. Yes, my lord. Engaging the enemy fleet.
So, we won, but they sunk some of our ships.
Our people.
You want us gone? Then do something about it.
Fleet ready, sire. Ships
Right,
ready.
we'll send them to take over their docks.
We have their port blockaded. Aye, sire. Yes, sire. Preparing to board and engage the enemy.
We will not surrender these waters easily.
Set sail. We can go no further this day, sire.
If they don't attack in the next couple of turns, I'll take a few troops over here and attack them, to be honest. Right. Ah, yeah. The Mongols. The Mongols didn't manage to take Jerusalem, which then means
Hail, my king!
the King Gregory could go over there and attack.
I only answer to my master.
Hail, my king!
As well as Josias. Josias the Mean, apparently. Josias the Loyal, I reckon. Francis the Crusader is now our best general. Alright.
Hail, my king!
With honor, sire. Yes, my liege.
Hail, my king!
Well,
Hail, my king!
we don't really need
Hail, my king!
any
With
more
honor, sire.
than that to attack.
Yala! My sultan wishes you dead!
As that's going to be an easy victory.
Hail, my king!
Hopefully the spies will actually let us
As
straight
you will,
in,
my king. To battle.
because this is going to be the end of the campaign. And
Laying siege, noble
no,
sire.
they can. Okay. I reckon just maintaining the siege for now,
We shall prevail in this siege, sire.
and attacking them later on in the episode, just so that we can actually make a full episode out of this. That's what I need to try and do. Didn't think this through very well at all. Okay. So do a couple more battles, and then
Yes.
go and win the
We
campaign.
shall slaughter them, my lord.
Let's take over the Hungarian prince here. How was if we do a night attack? Okay, if we do a night attack, only one of our forces can do the attacking. So we'll do that.
There'll
We'll
be
include
no
the computer.
escaping us now. Attack!
Units, await my orders.
Okay, where are they? Over there? It looks like I didn't actually get the computers to take over the forces there.
Assemble the men.
Alright, let's go.
General's bodyguard. General's bodyguard. Assemble the men. General's bodyguard. Assemble the men.
so. I reckon the logical thing is going to be to bring them up here. Like so. Them over there. And these ones over to the right. And then we'll also bring these troops up to the front. We've got to leave some of our units out of the battle, unfortunately. So I wonder actually what happens if we set all of them to be under the computer. Okay. Hasn't actually done what I was hoping it was going to do. Want them to run. Okay. Are they actually running up the hill? Really? To be fair, that's actually quite a good little strategy they're employing. To attack. You could run, please. We're going to have to divide these up. You two over there. You three over here. Yeah, in you go. So you can now attack them. You have totally made a mistake there. So I don't really think those cavalry are supposed to be doing that, but it doesn't seem to be doing any harm, so we'll let them continue for now. So yeah, spearmen, go, charge in, get yourself involved. General. Archers, take down the general, please. Not sure who you're attacking exactly. You want to attack their knights, please. You turned up right on time. Easy victory.
Battle seems to be swinging in our favour. From such tidings does victory. Only half the enemy
The battle
force
appears to be
remains.
miles in our favour, to be honest. Should probably watch out with these generals. Bodyguards.
Our foolish general has
no.
thrown his life away.
Oh no.
That's our chances of victory with it.
That's not good at all. You, General. You have to take over. Who was it in charge of this one? I think I had difficulty remembering the name of this one. It's not Neville. Neville's further up north. Not Jasper, is it? Don't be Jasper. It's actually quite unnecessary to be having our general's bodyguards in there at the end. The only thing though is if I hadn't been using that strategy earlier on in the campaign, there's no way that it would have been as successful as it has been.
By St. George, our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will
Surely
to fight.
that's now got to be the end of the battle.
The enemy army flees the field. All of Christendom will be awed by the victory we have won here today.
It's definitely a shame there that we lost our general.
Entering woods and preparing to act.
Why?
Was it Jasper?
Victory! Nothing
Edwin.
can stop us, sire.
What happened to
Command me, sire.
There's Jasper then. Okay, well. We lost Leonard as well. Oh no. Oh no. There's
Yes.
yeah, really not ideal
order.
situation.
If it is a fight you wish, come closer.
Surprised Hungary didn't lose some favour with the Pope for besieging us. Instead, we lost favour with the Pope for defending Budapest from the Hungarians. What an absolute joke. Right.
Command me, sire.
Ships ready.
This army
My lord. My lord. Orders.
needs to
My
get
lord. As
that,
you wish.
and then they need to move
Fleet
to
ready, sire.
the front lines.
Yes, sir. Full sails.
Yes, actually, that's a good
No
idea.
more wind today, sire.
I'll send them in the direction of Riga. I don't think we're actually going to get to that point in the game, to be honest.
My king.
Oh well. Right. Now we need to send
Orders. Sire. My lord.
all of
My lord. Orders.
them.
My lord.
Yeah, like so.
Orders.
Over here.
Yes, sire. An order. Command me, sire.
Gascoigne can take care of them.
An order. Move, my king.
Can they all be one army?
Yes. Command me,
I think so,
sire.
actually.
An order. Forming
All
up into a
run by
force
Neville.
to be feared.
Nice. Now that.
Battle will resolve our differences.
Yes, sire. Moving to crush the enemy.
Should
Yes.
attack him. Like
They'll
so.
wish they'd never been born, sire.
Okay. Send the turn and see what happens. Any battles? They're attacking now. Okay.
My liege, we must make a stand.
And they're attacking
we are
as well.
besieged.
Right. So they don't actually have a general, which is something that does stand in our favour somewhat. And we have the cavalry advantage. Okay.
Show no mercy. Kill them all.
Now because they have the towers and the rams and the ladders, they're presumably going to attack from several areas on the wall. I'll stick a load of our troops on the wall. It would be nice to have them all funneled through the gate, but I don't think that's going to occur. So yeah, we want to be getting a billman and spearman on the wall, like so. Yeah, we do actually want to have troops over there. So we need troops for those ladders, those rams, so actually we'll put them over there. Spread them out a little bit more. Okay. And put those knights there. General. We'll move them after the battle starts. Okay. Do you want to move over there? She'll send all of you over there. It might actually be worth sending some out the side and around the back when they're attacking over there, so we'll get them ready. Once they've got through the walls, maybe this is a bad strategy to implement. I'm going to give it a go anyway. General, you can wait there. Actually, we want you to be at the back, to be honest. And we'll move you there.
The enemy have ladders at the walls. Repel the attackers. Give them steel.
So they're getting all of their soldiers to the walls. Who's attacking these spearmen? Got some crossbowmen, don't they? Somewhere. So I actually move these spearmen down to the gate as this tower can be attacked by these guys. Be nice to have some people at the gates. How are they getting on over
Our
here?
men are winning the battle. Our cunning... My lord! The enemy are battering down the gates!
Even battle over there. Want to try and keep them outside, just so that, as you can see here, plenty of their troops have been getting killed by the towers. Although maybe they are actually doing more damage by firing over our walls with all their archers. We really needed some archers to be defending the place.
My lord, the enemy's ram has breached the gates.
I assume that they're now going to try to invade, and we can use that opportunity to then attack them. Yeah, get involved. Right, and now that they've done that, we can implement our other plan. Go out that gate. Good. Bring them round the back and attack. Hopefully that'll send them packing, although they already appear to be trying to run away anyway.
By St. George, our men have slain the enemy general. The battle is very much in our favour. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours. The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
It was a good plan, but it looks like it's one that wasn't even needed in the end. Let's go, get out there and get attacking them. Yeah, get out there, get attacking them. They're running as well. Lovely. See all of you later, Russia. Take them down. Which of their troops are still left? These guys. Spearmen, take them down. Attack them, and that should then be the end of the battle there. End of the battle as soon as they hit.
The enemy army flees the field. All of Christendom will be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Our forces are well hidden.
Well,
Such is the fate of all who oppose us.
yeah, you can get married, Samuel.
Command me, sire. Move!
If it is a fight you wish,
Come, yes, sire. Moving to crush the
Ah,
enemy.
here we go. Come out to fight. Good. Got no archers, but our cavalry should be able to smash them into a million pieces. And our heavy infantry, to be honest. Our infantry should be able to take on their infantry, no problems whatsoever. And our cavalry can take on their cavalry, and the rest of our cavalry can hit their infantry from the back. They'll be absolutely toast. Good. And Captain Victor can just get taken out instantly, as they are
Leave your
separate,
mercy behind, men. We shall
separate
utterly
units.
crush them.
Separate forces, should I say, rather. So we can take out the small force first, regroup, and then the larger force shall be easily taken out, and that'll leave their castle in a position
The enemy have brought
where
up
we
more
can
men. They hope to
take
make
over
up
it
in
easily.
numbers what they lack in
Okay,
gallantry.
so apparently Stonehenge is over here in Russia. I bet you all didn't know that. Right. That's good. Get running. We want to take down this little army first. And doesn't really matter how we group them cavalry together. Just send these ones to that side, these ones to that side. I try and quickly rearrange them to make them look nice. That's good, but you can still run. Thank you. And group 2 over here, not like that, like that, and you can run. Then we can hit them from both sides. And as long as we make it before this force makes its way to the battle, then all will be good. Now they are going to try and move away, but that shouldn't pose any problem for us at all. Archers, crossbowmen, archers. To be honest, send you straight into the front. And you as well. Yep, nice. Go on. Gonna chase after them, to be honest.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. Only half the enemy force
The
remains.
cavalry has made easy work of them.
By St. George, our men have slain the enemy general.
Good.
Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
And this,
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
actually looks like they've gotten there quite fast, to be honest. Right. So group 3. Oh, group 3, all of you. You can start heading over here. Group 4, you can come to the front. 1, get running in. Group 2, run over here. Need to get the infantry running to the front. of these guys to go attack. While we also want to get them over there going into attack. And you, yeah. Some cavalry attacking at the front. Start sending these ones around the back.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
No, don't attack the spear militia. The spearmen as well. Heavy infantry, take them down. Knights, run away. You want to take on the heavy cavalry over there? Sir. A bit chaotic, to be honest. You need to come over here. Attack. Gone miles away from the battle. What are you hoping to achieve over there? Right. Back over here. Surely they're all getting wrecked. Oh shit. Right. Gonna take on their archers. Light infantry against our heavy infantry.
We're under attack. The enemy king is slain.
Oh yes.
A worthy enemy, but no less
That's
dead
got
for
to
that.
destroy their morale,
we must
surely.
press our advantage.
So our infantry is looking pretty bored at the moment.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Actually looks like they're all running to be honest now,
The
sorry.
battle is very much in our favour. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
So it looks like it's just the heavy cavalry over there that aren't running away. And everyone else is getting mopped up. Light cavalry! Chase them down. A chaotic battle there. We got the correct result in the end. Just need to take
Behold how our cowardly foe. All of Christendom will be awed by the victory we have won here today.
They've now got hardly any troops left. So we can easily take over their castle.
Laying in wait for them.
Kill them. That army's been destroyed. I think that one must still have
spot to spring a deadly trap,
those
sire.
left. But there's hardly any troops.
We shall slaughter them, my lord. Besieging the cowards, my liege. Patiently awaiting to breach and butcher, sire.
Neville for command.
An order.
Looks like he lost command, if anything. Okay.
My king.
The Danish. We still haven't killed them, so we'll do that
They'll
now.
wish they'd never been born, sire.
It's got to tie off the loose ends, really. So yeah. King Eric,
There'll be no escaping us now!
time
Attack!
for you to die.
Units, await my orders!
Move everyone up to the front.
Units, march!
No need to hang around, get straight in.
Scale the wall!
We have the back of Ram.
Advance!
Group all the infantry as one. There we go, group sorted out. Just got to wait for the Rams to get there. 19 peasant archers. They have another unit somewhere. 2 dismounted feudal knights. Nice. Right. They then have 3 sets of cavalry. They actually, judging by that one, look like they are still full, despite having their castle besieged for a few turns. Alright, come on, Ram. I don't think that their 2 dismounted feudal knights stand very much chance at all. Nor do their 19 peasant archers.
Our men have reached the walls with their ladders.
I think the armoured swordsmen will slice through them like butter if they don't run away.
The battering ram is in place. It'll not be long before our enemy's defences fall.
It's quite brave of them, really, to stand there and get sliced to pieces by our swordsmen. And those arrows that they're firing look a little bit wild. Go on, swordsman. Slice them to pieces.
Our men have done well. The gates
Ram.
have fallen.
Why are you disrupting the great battle
The
of our
battle is very
swordsmen
much in our
against
favour. If
their
we remain
archers?
true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Get all of them in. Put them down. Don't let them get away.
Await your command!
Everyone, get in. Good. Right up here. Yep, so those
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls
2
belong
units.
to us now.
somehow allowed to get away. One of them died. I'll let him go. We'll get him later. Generals, no need to slack. Get yourselves involved. Right. Try and divide forces up a little bit. Just so that hopefully this whole front gets swarmed with our troops rather than just this channel here. Now let's start sending the infantry from this side in first. Oh. And peasant archers are making a mistake over there. Nice of them to do that. Now let's get heavy infantry from this side to run in and attack. Right, in you go. And we'll send them around the back. Yeah. Heavy infantry, go in, get involved. Right. Start sending you guys around the back.
Our men are winning the battle. If we
Yeah.
continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
The Danish last stand.
The enemy king! My lord,
There we
our
go.
men are in command of the castle.
Danish king is dead. Right. You can now attack from behind. Good. Yeah. Try and attack them as well. There appears to be too many of our forces for me to be able to know what's going on. Let's just sit back and watch.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Again, similar to the battle from the previous episode, when they're wearing red, it's very difficult to tell who is who. All I know is that the Danish forces are significantly reducing.
General's bodyguard, reform, you spineless women.
Guessing they've lost a prince as well. Pretty sure they got one more. Oh. Ah, there's the prince. So there we go, that's all of them killed. Sorry for the camera there.
This is a clear
go.
victory that goes to only men of great
It's
virtue
the end of the
and
Danish.
valor.
Victory!
Such is the fate of all who oppose us. The settlement has fallen. Take the spoils of war.
Not really many spoils to take, but we shall have them anyway. Almost got us to 200,000 florins. Oh, interesting. Our relations did get worse before the Danish died. So yeah, that's nice to know. But they are gone. Nice equal papal standing we've all got over there. So have a look at our family tree now. So, well, it's mighty complicated. King Godwin. For the duration of the time that he was king, he was in a boat, if I remember correctly. Who else have we lost? Perkin, Edward Long, Leonard, Simon, he died a while ago, didn't he? Toby Franklin, he died peacefully. King Rufus, the best king that ever was, died peacefully. King William, the expansion, got the whole project started. Walter Jenkins, I regret getting him killed as he was a major component in the build up. Harry of Amsbury died a while ago, didn't he? And Robert, ambushed by the Holy Roman Empire. Arthur Harold, he was the one who got killed in Milan, I reckon. Without me knowing, he just randomly got killed. And then Henry, who deserted ages ago. Alright. I bet he regrets that decision now. Look at the Empire now, Henry. That's what you deserted, mate. Right. And King Gregory, who is about to take over Jerusalem.
I will not waste words on you, infidel.
That's where we join the proceedings. They don't have many troops at all. And we have
Hail my king!
absolutely
Hail
loads.
my king!
So let's go. King Gregory leading
As
the
you
way
command, my liege.
with the mightiest army we've had so far. I will get the computer to control that. Yep, good. Balance of power. It's certainly looks like it's going to be very, very difficult for us, doesn't it?
Honor
Let's get it done.
and glory
Let's get
await England, men.
the campaign
Attack!
won.
Men, on my orders.
Look at this. It's the wall of cavalry. Absolutely insane. Alright,
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
final battle. I do wish it was something a little bit more epic than this, to be honest. But this is what we got. And look at that cavalry. Absolutely beautiful. For them. No. Group you as well. Good. Yep. Infantry. Maybe we can take the king out and get him safely at the back. It would be amusing to get him killed in the final battle. Then we've got our other forces at the back. Josias, I think it is over there.
The ladders are now in place. Walls are no match for the valour and force of our arms. The battering ram is in place. It'll not be long before our enemy's defences fall.
Drop that one. As this ram's never going to get destroyed from there. Right. Heavy infantry. Start attacking those spearmen, please. You gonna go up onto the wall as well.
The battering ram has done its work.
Cavalry.
Now is the time for brave hearts and
Time
brave
for
deeds.
you to charge straight in the central plaza, like so. Spearmen.
The battle is very much in our
Feel free
favour.
to attack
If we
the
remain
cavalry
true
from
and
the front.
steadfast, victory will be ours. Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
Heavy infantry making quick work of their spearmen. What about over here? doesn't seem to be quite so convincing. Look at this. All the cavalry flowing in. We'll send the king in as well. Might as well. Hopefully he doesn't get himself killed. The cavalry is still flowing. Absolutely insane. Surely that's got to make them scared. Surprised there's enough space for them all, to be honest. We're all trying to occupy the same place. Look at that. Like from here, they don't even look like cavalry. They just look like infantry. Horses are the horses are literally putting their pixels inside one another. Alright.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
We all need to attack these Mamluks. They're still fighting, but these lads now try and make their way to the front, as can these guys. I just try and do that, see if that works. See what happens. We've got 36 Mamluk warriors there. Man, the cavalry swarm. Absolutely insane. Oh. No. Didn't want to do that. Can I turn that off? I want that to turn off, please. Okay. Just clicking away makes it turn off. Good. By forcing their way through, they've actually killed the enemy quite a lot quicker.
By St. George, our men have taken control of the city.
Do they even have any troops left? If so, where are they? Ah, there they are. Got some catapults over here. Have to kill them.
Our men have slain the Saracen general. Now we
Good
must send
riddance.
his men running back to the desert.
Take over those catapults, please. Who else we got left? Have to take them down. There's 4 spearmen. I think it's then just the catapults left. As soon as they start running, that's it, no? Holy moly.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time
Down
to
there.
press the attack.
Go quickly. Imagine if they got a lucky shot in and killed the king now. Loading. No, you're supposed to be running.
Oh, have mercy. Need a lie slain
Are you
on the
joking? Are you actually joking? Oh no. What an absolute tragedy to end the episode on. A tragedy to end the series on. the last thing that happens, the last shot that the enemy take. They kill the king. I can see it as well. I can see the I can see the flag
enemy force remains.
of the king over here. I can see the
battle is
catapult
very
going
much in
straight
our
towards
favour.
him.
If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
The enemy army flees the field. All of Christendom will be awed by the victory we have won here
King Gregory.
today.
King Gregory met his end in the final battle. The final shot of the final battle. King Gregory. There's Jerusalem taken over.
The day is ours, sire. This is English soil now.
Victory! There we go. The English campaign.
The King of England as High King of the English Empire and Protector of Christendom.
You know, it's quite a sour note to this victory with King Gregory getting killed. But to be honest, he hadn't been king for that long. No one really cared about him. He wasn't King Rufus. King Rufus, he was the one. He was the one true king of England.
Of the English Empire and
King
its
William was pretty
greatest
good as well.
leader have passed into legend.
yeah.
The once divided land now stands united under the greatest king who was ever born. From this
Really?
throne,
The greatest
the
king?
destiny of the
Don't even
world
know what his name was. Prince some or the other. Got King Harold now. King Gregory died in the final battle. Well. Oh dear. So. New faction leader, King Harold. He takes the victory. Don't need to worry about any more buildings. Okay. That's it then. Campaign 1. There we go. If you watched it all the way through, thank you for being on board for the journey. The English campaign. Been a pleasure. Started out with King William. Humble beginnings. London. Okay, that is a lot of generals that have now suddenly appeared over here. Must have all come of age roughly the same time. Killed off many factions on the way to the end. The Scottish, the rebels over here with King William. They moved away down through France. King William dying over here somewhere. King Rufus starting off quite a small size of kingdom, taking over the French, Spanish, the Portuguese, the Moors, as well as the Italians, Papal States. The many battles with the Papal States, killing many a pope. Sicilians as well. Finished them off down in Tripoli, I think it was. The Danish, them just killed recently in this episode. The ongoing wars with the Russians, the Hungarians, and the Polish have to get put on hold. Neville.
An order.
Neville's still fighting. He doesn't care that we've won. He still wants to take the Russians down. There we go.
Hail my king.
Josias is over there still. Where even is the oh, there he is, King Harold. He hung around in Gaza. And we broke the 200,000 florins mark. Never really had to worry about florins at all during that campaign. Got the economy going in the beginning, and it then pretty much never stopped growing. There's a patch in the middle, and we're having the wars with the Italians, the Germans. The Florin Empire was going down a little bit, but never looked like it was going to run out.
Yes.
Not sure where he was going.
Marching, sir. We go. Hail, my king.
I seek an honourable engagement, dear foe.
Ascar was still refusing to engage with Samuel. That would have been a
Hail,
cool
my
battle.
king.
Would like to have seen how that would have panned out. I suppose I could actually go over to that bridge, attack him. I'm not going to do that. All we want to do was to get the victory. 65 regions controlled. And that's a good 20 more than we're supposed to have. 179 battles won, 25 lost. Took 81 turns. Successfully at war with everyone. That's how it should be. Yeah, try and do another, last look through. The family tree for anyone interested. There we go. Didn't really give that much of an F, did I? See, overall ranking where the French went, Germans went. Who's that still there? Venice. Venice is still there. Yeah, the Danish, they got killed off. Scottish. If we have everyone on, let's see how high anyone else's overall ranking was. Look at that. From about turn, what's that, 13, 14, we were ahead of them all. And I'm not sure what happened here, but we went into absolute overdrive here. Crazy. Yeah, from about, what's that, turn 19, 20, no faction has ever, for the duration of the rest of the game, gone higher than where we were in turn 19. I kind of think there's still unfinished business with Total War. Kind of want to take on a different faction, maybe one that's sort of more based around here, like Venice or something. I'd quite like to take on a Catholic faction that's on the edge, so maybe over here, or maybe Spain or Portugal or Sicily, so that I can then utilize diplomacy a bit more, and the Pope. This campaign was all attack, and the Pope had us excommunicated for the duration. It would be nice to have one where diplomacy and the Pope get used a bit more. So having one that's on the periphery of where all the Catholic factions are, can then maybe play as the Venetians, have a big battle with the Byzantines, and try and sort of ally with the Germans, the Sicilians and stuff, the Polish, the Hungarians, and then sort of start attacking them as they get excommunicated, and sort of have some battles and plan it out based on what the Pope says. Might be a bit more of an interesting campaign, possibly. And I can also increase the difficulty, as on hard difficulty there, hard normal I think it was, literally steamrolled the campaign. So it might be interesting to see how I get on with very hard, very hard. Might then be a different story. Might have significantly more battle losses. But that's going to be something for me to think about There's also the potential of using mods. Someone suggested in one of the earlier videos about using the stainless steel mod, so I might have to look into that and see about possibly using that in a future campaign. The plan for the future is to start playing some other games. I've got quite a few games lined up. I'm not going to reveal what any of them are yet, but starting tomorrow it's going to be a new game, and hopefully you'll want to stick around and see me play some other games as well. Alright, I think that's enough talking. I waited till the end to put all the talking in so that, you know, after the campaign was won, maybe some of you have clicked off by then, as that was possibly everything you came to see. Alright, enough talking. Thank you. If you did watch the whole campaign, thank you very much for watching it all the way through. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all for the next game. Alright, thanks once again for watching. Goodbye.